I have a swatch here that is in stockinette. This is the knit side. That's your purl side. And I'm going to show you how to bind it off in knit. To bind off, you begin with the first 2 stitches. You knit them like you normally would. And you take your left needle and you lift the back stitch on your right needle up and off. And you have bound off 1 stitch. Let's do this again. Take the tip of your left needle and lift it up and over the first stitch. You count the stitch as you bind it off, not as you knit it. So this will be my 3rd stitch that I have bound off. And you do that all the way across, just using 2 stitches. If you have any more than 2 stitches on your right hand needle, you forgot to bind one of them off and you're going to have to go back. And I will show you what to do when you get to the end of the swatch in just a moment. I'm nearly through with my swatch. I have just this 1 stitch here that I need to do. I have the 2 on the right needle. I'm going to lift this back one over this last stitch and off. And I've already cut my yarn, so I'm just going to make this loop just a little bit bigger and set my needle down and take my yarn in and pull it through the last stitch here, this last loop, and you just pull on it until it tightens, and that ends your bind off. You later hide that end, but this is how a bind off in knit looks.